In this video, we find out if a USA-made flashlight can still hit value and performance. Well, yeah, folks, that's what we're looking at here today. I'm really excited to introduce to you. Now, this has been on my radar for a while for a couple reasons. One, it's USA made. That's awesome. Two, you can pick these up for between $15 and $20. And three, it runs off of two AAA powered batteries and has the potential to give you up to 9 nights of illumination on one pair of batteries. So really looking forward to breaking this little flashlight down for you today, showing you all the little extra features. It has tons of little bonus parts and things that you can pick up. It's a really cool little system that I'm looking forward to breaking down for you today. And throughout this video, if this design connects with you, check out the links below over to Amazon as well as backcountry.com. Both of those will have links below, have these up for sale, and other products that are similar from Princeton Tec that you can take a look at and check out. And that always helps us to purchase gear just like this, because I threw down my money to buy this for us to check out and review so that we can continue to make content just like this review. So thank you guys for supporting us with those hyperlinks that we provide for you below. Okay, so I wanted to show this. This is my survival pouch, and this is a VanQuest. I think it's one of their Slims organizers. Fantastic organizer. This goes with me every time I hit the backcountry, regardless if it's a day hike, I'm snowshoeing, I'm doing a multi-day backpacking trip, I'm car camping. It does not matter. This pouch goes with me because it has basically all of my essentials. So this is a very coveted pouch. A piece of gear really has to prove itself and show its value to me to fit inside here, because space is limited and I don't want to be hauling around tons of weight. And this little flashlight has made it into the kit. So just wanted to show that to you, that it is in there. And look at that. There's that EOTech. The thing is a joke, but since I have it, I use it. What's it called? Sleeve for a Bic lighter, but you can just see there. I'll pull that off. I mean, this flashlight is very compact, almost the size of a full-size Bic lighter in its length, which is pretty impressive, and that's with that little light cone right there. So just to show you how impressive this little light is in its size, and then with the two AAA powered batteries, it is going to come in at 2 ounces. So very lightweight right here. This guy, even with the little nose cone, 2 ounces. So not going to take up a lot of space and not going to take up a lot of weight, but going to give a great punch with some great capabilities. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that diffuser cone right out of the gate. So it's just a little piece of polymer. It's going to slip right over the head. You don't have to use it, obviously, if it's taking up too much space or you'll lose it. Not a massive deal, but it is a very cool little extra bonus, because all you have to do, and it's just got a couple little kind of rings and teeth right there, just press it onto the head. There we go. You can see there, it's snug down in there. I mean, if I really bang on it, the thing will pop off, but it's great just as a little diffuser to then use when either you're wearing it around your neck, if you want to wear it that way, just to give you some illumination and not in that spotlight like a normal flashlight works, and how this one will work without the diffuser. It can just give you kind of like an ambient light all around you when you're walking around your campsite. If you don't have a headlamp, or you left it, you dropped it, you broke it, whatever. Or obviously hanging like above, I would say a 4-man tent or less would be fantastic. I mean, you could literally use this as your lantern inside a vehicle or inside about a 4-man tent. It would give you everything you need to work around and get done what you need to do to get dressed and do the different things that you would need to do in a tent. So I think it works great for those type of scenarios. It's not going to illuminate a whole campsite or anything like that, but you could put it in the middle of a table, prop it up, point it up in the sky, and it would definitely work for that type of thing as well, just to give like a picnic table some good light when you are out there camping and just enjoying the outdoors in that type of scenario. So it is a cool little option to have, and then you just kind of pull on it and it pops right off. And apparently they got all sorts of other little accessories, including a kayak mount, so you can actually pivot this thing and attach it to your kayak. They have a couple different colored cones that you can go with. So there's a lot of extra little features that this little flashlight that Princeton Tec has invested in. So those will all be in the links below over to backcountry.com as well as amazon.com that you can take a look at in the links below. And so with that, we'll go ahead and hit just a few basic specs for you. The overall length is about 4 inches, as I said earlier, with the two AAA powered batteries. It comes in at 2 ounces. It is rated for 100 meters of depth. So they actually rate this as a dive light as well. Now I have no way to test this. I have tested it in my little water bucket in the backyard where we test all of our stuff at about 3 feet, and it is obviously is waterproof. It's got a nice gasket on it, and then it's obviously polymer built. Some other aspects with the light on the exterior is you have this very large carabiner loophole right here that you can either run paracord or most size carabiners through, so you can attach this obviously again either to gear when you're hiking, backpacking, wear it around your neck, attach it to gear if you're scuba diving, you know, whatever you would like. It does have a built-in bottle cap opener, so that's a kind of a cool little feature. So particularly if you're enjoying a day in the outdoors and it's not an emergency and you need a quick beverage, nice cool beverage that you want to pop the top on, this will give you the ability to do that. But it is nice to have all that. Very good, grippy in my hand. That's another good thing. You know, it's not slick or anything like that with that nice rubberized black and then kind of harder orange polymer. Many color combinations out there from high vis to low vis on this flashlight. And then we have a nice head here that has a recessed lens in there, and it's just twist head. That's literally all you have to do is twist that bad boy, and boom, you're going to get your light on. And so the other really awesome thing about this and why it has made my survival kit is not only because it's compact at 4 inches long, it's lightweight at 2 ounces, it is AAA powered, and my headlamp is AAA powered, so I can keep the batteries all the same in my little survival kit there that you saw a little bit earlier, but also the fact that it's going to have a lumen count of 100 lumens. So that's a really good bright lumen count. It's not overkill, but it's not so small that you're like, I really can't see more than like 10, 20 feet in front of me. I mean, this can definitely throw, and it has a throw distance of 64 feet. So you'll have about 30 yards, you know, of distance that you can easily see. It's got a really good spotlight feature. You know, it's not just kind of like a mild flood. It has a good spotlight so you can focus on where you're looking, and, you know, it's clear what you're looking at those distances. But it has a battery runtime on those 2 AAA powered batteries of 72 hours. That's like 9 nights of 8 hours of runtime each. So the way that I view things is like if I had to walk out of somewhere in the middle of the night, how many days could I do that if I was just so lost? And so for about 9 days worth of 8 hours of walking in the middle of the night, if I had to for some crazy reason, or just for just super long battery life for, you know, years possibly before this thing ever were to go out on me or have any sort of issue, really makes this very valuable for me, particularly at the insane price point and with all the little extra accessories. It just makes sense. This thing is USA made, under 20 bucks, tons of color combinations, lots of mounting options, the little cone feature, and it's waterproof. I mean, this thing is insane for what you're getting, and it excites me just to show that you can still get amazing things built at great prices in the US. Well, folks, there you have it. I got to tell you, I enjoy this flashlight, and as I've shown you, it is now riding in the very coveted position in my survival kit that goes with me everywhere when I'm in the backcountry and in the outdoors. So I love it, guys, and for $15 to $20, I don't think you can go wrong, and it has a lot of different capability, and it will be more reliable than many other flashlights out there with its longevity of battery life, simple batteries that it uses, and water resistance down to 100 meters. So really digging this little guy. Definitely a great gift item as well, as we're around the holiday season when this video is going up. It's a great last-minute little ditch gift item to throw in there, and it'll pop the top off of your cool beverages when you need to relax after your adventures. So thank you so much for coming over here today and checking out the channel. I hope this video has been beneficial and helped you out. That's what we always want to do here. Don't forget about the 2 other affiliates that we have, Blade HQ, as well as Knock Around Sunglass Company. All 4 links are there below, as well as the Amazon and Backcountry, so that if you guys see any gear items, regardless if it's in this video or any other, when you use those hyperlinks, helps us continue to make content week in, week out, and we just really appreciate that. Please subscribe if you're not a current subscriber, throwing up videos every single week. Don't forget about the mailbag. Put hashtag mailbag, ask a question. You might get it answered in an upcoming video on the Gideon's Tactical Show. That's where we've been answering most of those, is on our once a week Gideon's Tactical Show, which is different than a review, where we talk concepts and ideas and all sorts of different stuff like that. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Bookface. Throwing up stuff there all the time. And finally, always remember, stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.